calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Wait, that's my sister. That's how my sister died. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's real?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wow. Wow. So suddenly you're a cat. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, that was right. I was right. So our cat was named Molly too. And my sister was named Molly. I wonder if that story is for real or if it's just
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
so many cages with dead animal photos in there. So many dead animals, actually. Owl, budgie, snake.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, so yes, I'm also named Edith, right?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Nice. Built 1937, Edith Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh!
She could have, but she didn't.
Remember the dragon-shaped slide outside in the pond? So that's what killed him.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Wait, let me try to like play this somehow. Can I like move this? Oh yeah.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
The Finches have a strange history with houses. Wait.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Well, wait. He traveled the ocean, like from Norway to America in a swimming house. And then Edie and Molly, her daughter. Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. How do I get out of this? Nope. Nope. Up, left. No. How do I get out of this? I don't. Okay. I got out of it before. Like Ah, okay, by moving away from it.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yes. Okay. Oh, there's like another door. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sam.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Actually, I must say, I really do enjoy this game. It feels like a little bit mysterious and at the same time. Oh, that. Ooh!
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife,
Ooh.
Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Why did everybody leave their stuff here?
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure those tiles are radioactive or something. Look, there's a secret in this bathroom. By Sven
There's
Edith
a
Finch.
secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's nice. Whoever built this house must have had so much fun.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sven gave Sam. Okay, that must be two of my brothers. Calvin Finch. So much stuff here. Crawl space. Milton. Ah, Milton, my younger brother who went missing, is actually like painting here. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was still in the house, like still living somewhere, like in the secret passageways or something. Oh, guy, I found one of the other bedrooms. That's actually nice. Wait, look at this. Captured the secret lives of war photographers. Okay. This room is amazing. If I just had one of those rooms when I was a kid.
I
Look
knew
at
Grandpa
this.
Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Come on, Sandra. Let's crawl up there. Look at this.
I guess
Isn't
my
this
grandpa
amazing?
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Just imagine like you are like a young child having one of those.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay, I got a cast in my foot.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Okay.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Okay. Next try.
I'm not
Almost
gonna
there.
tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe
Okay.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Touching the tree.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
You guys, I have to do that myself. Like
That's
it's really
what I
like
want to
tiring.
remember about my brother.
Oh God.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Wait, what?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, who didn't? Like, when I was young, I also tried to swing around the whole way with a swing, of course. Yeah, he fell off the cliff with a swing, probably. Okay, guys. We're already in. Okay, guys. Let's continue for like another 10 minutes. Let me check if I actually switched OBS back to the right. Yeah, there we are. Okay. And let's...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, okay.
Mom
so
said
these were...
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay. I get it. Really? Really? Okay, that's probably the coolest secret pathway I've ever seen in my life.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Milton was here. Is there any place in this house where Milton hasn't been?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay, there's a secret crawlway in this thingy. Holy moly.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Barbara. 1944 until 1960. She only grew 16. Ooh.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh my God.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh my God.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh God.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
We should remember that.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh nice, I can play this now. Look, I can play the comic. Oh no. X-Files music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Video's gonna be demonetized, pretty sure. No, it's not X-Files, it's Halloween.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, there's the table saw my father fell into.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Oh. Yes, he earned that
Barb,
one.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Oh.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Yeah.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
She's evil. Okay, let's rush there. Music again. Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, look, the books are all in order now. More or less. I guess if you remove the books from this house, it's gonna fall apart. Oh, and that was before the... Was before the, like, Walter's bedroom?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay,
Damn,
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Pretty sure we can take the secret passageway.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
I mean, this house is perfect if you got a burglar. Okay. Now in Molly's room. Thing.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
What did I say? Someone died there.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay, let's go down and give him the rest. Yeah. Hey, Nikes. Let's see what this... Oh, he's gone. Of course he's gone. Where is he?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Front door, okay. But he can't be down here. Oh, the key's still in there. Okay, he can. Wait, there was an opening here earlier. Like when I was
The
there.
door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Run!
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor
What kind of story is
She
this?
had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Yuck.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay, guys. This is, okay. Yes. The fuck? Now this is like a character in a video game reading a storybook, which I can actually play at the same time. Okay, let's see
Edie
who we
told
got
me all
here.
Barbara wanted was
Barbara,
to be remembered.
okay.
As absurd as that comic was, maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, so we had Odin and Edie, my grandparents, and they had like 5 children. Molly, Barbara, Kelvin, Sam, and Walter. And I think Sam or Walter, one of the two. Walter was my father or something. Yeah, Sam or Walter, one of the two was my father. Whoa, that's not go. Okay, guys, I think we got enough for today. Let's game automatically saved. Let's quit this here.